Hello everyone and welcome back to Royal Sussex Squad. Today we're unpacking some explosive revelations surrounding the royal family. From reports about Prince William's glaring absence during Kate's health challenges to Harry's inspiring victories that continue to make waves, we're diving into the double standards and intriguing undercurrents shaping the royal narrative. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, she carries out her royal duties with grace, but behind the carefully constructed facade, whispers circulate. Sources close to the princess hint at recent health challenges. These struggles, they say, have taken a toll on Kate. Adding fuel to the fire is Prince William's perceived indifference. His absences, especially during Kate's times of need, have not gone unnoticed. The public, ever watchful, senses a discrepancy. William's jovial appearances at sporting events contrast sharply with his wife's struggles. Some speculate about the root of these health concerns. The relentless pressure of royal life is often cited. Others point to the constant scrutiny of the British tabloids. Whatever the cause, one thing is clear: Kate navigates this challenging period with resilience. However, the question lingers. Where is the support she deserves, particularly from her husband? The public waits for answers, their concern for the princess growing with each passing day. The British media has long been obsessed with the women of the royal family. Kate Middleton, since her marriage to Prince William, has mostly enjoyed favourable coverage. She's portrayed as the perfect princess, elegant, graceful, and always composed. Meghan Markle, on the other hand, faced a starkly different reality. From the moment her relationship with Prince Harry became public, the tabloids unleashed a torrent of negative press. She was criticised for everything from her heritage and upbringing to her fashion choices and personal relationships. This disparity in treatment is glaringly obvious. When Kate faces health challenges, the media response is often muted, even sympathetic. Meghan, however, was met with skepticism and outright hostility when she opened up about her mental health struggles. The difference is stark. It speaks volumes about the ingrained biases within certain segments of the British media. While Kate is often idealized and protected, Meghan was demonized and ridiculed. This double standard lays bare the power dynamics at play and raises questions about the media's role in perpetuating harmful narratives. The British monarchy and the British press share a complex, often symbiotic relationship. The palace relies on the media to disseminate information and shape public perception. The press, in turn, depends on the palace for access and insider scoops. This intricate dance, however, can be manipulated. Some argue that the palace strategically leaks information to control the narrative surrounding the royal family. Favourable stories are planted to bolster the image of certain members. Conversely, negative stories, whether true or fabricated, can be used to deflect attention or discredit others. Looking at the coverage of Kate and Meghan, it's hard not to see a pattern. The palace has always been quick to defend Kate from negative press. Meghan, however, was often left to fend for herself. This suggests a deliberate strategy, one that protected the future queen at the expense of a woman seen as a threat to the established order. The question remains: to what extent is the media complicit in this alleged manipulation? Are they willing participants profiting from sensationalized stories? Or are they pawns in a larger game, manipulated by the palace's PR machine? In the midst of the ongoing saga of the British royal family, a significant legal battle unfolded. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, took a stand against the relentless intrusion of the British tabloids. His target associated newspapers, the publisher of the Daily Mail and Mail on Sunday. Harry accused the publisher of engaging in unlawful information gathering, including phone hacking and the use of private investigators. The case, which spanned several years, captivated public attention, shining a light on the often unethical practices of the tabloid press. In a landmark ruling, the court sided with Prince Harry. The judge found that associated newspapers had acted unlawfully, breaching the Duke's privacy. This victory sent shockwaves through the British media landscape. It was a stark reminder that even the rich and powerful are not above the law. More importantly, it was a victory for individual privacy and a blow against the unchecked power of the tabloid press. Harry's courage in taking on this legal battle set a precedent for others who have been targeted and harassed by the media. The contrasting experiences of Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle highlight a disturbing trend within the British media, a blatant double standard when it comes to covering the royal family. On the surface, both women are scrutinized for their fashion choices, their every move analyzed under a microscope. However, a deeper dive reveals a stark difference in tone and narrative. Kate, often portrayed as the epitome of grace and poise, receives overwhelmingly positive coverage. Even when faced with personal challenges, the media narrative remains largely sympathetic. Meghan, on the other hand, faced a barrage of negative press from the outset. She was criticized for her biracial heritage, her American upbringing, and her independent spirit. The tabloids painted her as a demanding diva, a social climber, and a threat to the monarchy. This stark contrast exposes the inherent biases within certain segments of the British media. It begs the question, are these double standards a result of unconscious bias or a deliberate attempt to uphold a particular narrative? Whatever the reason, the impact on the individuals involved is undeniable. The relentless scrutiny of the British tabloids takes a toll on its subjects. Beyond the headlines and the sensationalized stories lie real people with real emotions. The constant pressure, the invasion of privacy, and the relentless criticism can have devastating consequences. Prince Harry has spoken candidly about the impact of media intrusion on his mental health. He has drawn parallels between the treatment of his wife, Meghan Markle, and his mother, Princess Diana. Both women were hounded by the paparazzi, their lives dissected and judged in the public eye. The tragic death of Princess Diana served as a stark reminder of the human cost of media harassment. Yet, decades later, the same tactics are used, the same lines crossed. The British tabloids, it seems, have learned little from the past. It is time to recognize that behind the titles and the tiaras are human beings, deserving of respect and privacy. The relentless pursuit of sensational stories should never come at the expense of someone's well-being. The British media landscape is at a crossroads. The double standards, the unchecked power of the tabloids, and the relentless pursuit of sensationalism have eroded public trust. It is time for a change. Prince Harry's legal victory against associated newspapers marks a significant step towards accountability. It sends a clear message that the press is not above the law and that individuals have a right to privacy. This victory, however, is just the beginning. More needs to be done to address the systemic issues within the British media. A free press is essential to a functioning democracy, but freedom comes with responsibility. It is time for a more ethical and responsible approach to reporting, one that prioritizes truth over sensationalism and respects the dignity of individuals. The public, too, has a role to play. By demanding better from their news sources, by supporting ethical journalism, and by rejecting the toxic narratives peddled by certain tabloids, they can help create a media landscape that is fair, accurate, and accountable. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest royal revelations. Your support means the world, and together we'll keep shining a light on the truth. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, here on Royal Sussex Squad, we uplift the voices that deserve to be heard.